Hello there guys, Shannon here, and I am back to react to something called Chronicles of Friendship. This will be episode 1. It's a new abridged series started by a group of reactors and some mates. We're just going to jump right in to see how it goes. Always happy to react to another abridged series. I fucking love them. So we're going to jump right on in. Hello there, Twilight. Some tense music.
Minute.
Spike? 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 Are you hiding under books again?
Again?
What's that on your tail?
A metaphor of my hopes and dreams.
You can
The
feel
fuck?
sorry for yourself later. Help me find my revolutionary handbook.
Which one?
I like the music.
No, 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 no. Let's see. Civil protesting. Non-violence. No. Ha!
What the hell are you looking
Staging
for?
a military coup.
What?
See steps to a revolution.
Planning to overthrow the government again.
Again?
Yeah, I thought you were growing used to imperialism.
It says here I need a main figurehead for my cause. A face that will be on countless of liberal arts majors' t-shirts. Do you know what this means?
Nope.
Not really.
We're going to have to change our tactics. Take a note to the princess.
Okay.
Dear Princess Obama, I represent a number of citizens when I say that there needs to be a number of changes made to the current
Princess
term.
Obama.
I humbly request a meeting to discuss such public relations, as failure to do so may result in a civil protest spearheaded by me. Got all that?
Yeah, but I don't think Princess Obama is going to take it so welcoming. You know how she gets when her authority is questioned.
I'm sure the princess will understand. Now send it.
This is very interesting. Hell. Brony position. Okay, just took everything off. Ow. Welcome to Camp Horsey Horse.
Dear Twilight, I greatly appreciate your concerns about the well-being of this nation. It is because of your dedication to this republic. I wish to have sent you to oversee the recreational Camp Horsey Horse indefinitely, or until I need your services here in Cantalas, whichever comes first. Your loving leader, Princess Obama. It could be worse.
You know what? I don't even care that she didn't respond to anything I said to her. She can stuff that down her throat. Heck,
Fair enough.
I might even consider not monitoring anything at all.
You know how she gets, Twilight.
She's not here, is she? No. You two can leave now.
Hey, look at that pink pony. She must be the mayor since she's coming straight for us. So act normal.
Normal.
Sup?
The fuck? The fuck? The shit's going on. Hey, Derek. I'm really confused. I like how all major villains and for some reason a manticore.
This must be the most normal place I've been in for years.
So, she wants us to check up on a few things, so I say we start with the food.
What are we doing at a farm? Where's the bakery?
What the fuck?
I guess we'll ask her for directions. Sup? I'm Twilight. I need directions to the bakery.
Oh my, would you look at that? We don't see much ponies coming out here. I'm just gonna shake your hands a little bit.
So, hands?
The voice!
Not sure what you mean. I don't know about this bakery you're talking about. I make the food for the entire town. Now, if you'll excuse me.
You're doing what now?
Oh, the voice!
Dinner time!
I don't know what it is about the voice that I find so hilarious. I recognise who it is. It's fucking
Glad you're
Ladix.
here. Say hello to all my lovely employees. What do you say? You have all this spare food that we ain't gonna use for the festival, all for free. It's all the work of this lovely family. Here's my brother. Hey, look at that filly. And here's my mentor. She taught me everything I ever needed to know.
I hear someone say Philly. Oh, look at that purple one. She's new.
Yep, I'm sure she would love to hang out with you some more.
Well, I see the food situation is handled,
Yep.
so we'll be on our way. Please take me with you. It's terrible here.
Aww.
You didn't have to eat her, Twilight.
Given how close those ponies got, I won't be surprised if this belly isn't just filled with Philly.
Oh my god.
Well, it says we're supposed to check on the weather, but it looks just fine to me.
Well, job done. Let's go back and continue my plan to. I'm free!
The fuck?
Hey there. Sorry about that.
I recognise that voice as well, but I can't put my finger on it.
Thanks. Now I'm all wet.
I must be doing something right then. Oh hey!
Oh
check
god,
this out.
I just got that.
Fabulous. And since you're such a pretty face, it's free of charge. So how do you like it?
I think it looks like something out of a horror movie.
I do romantic haircuts too. Find me if there's anything you need.
Oh my god.
Anything.
Oh, for God's sake, Rainbow Dash.
What smells like bad tasting hairstyle? Crikey, Rainbow Dash strikes again.
It's that obvious? But I don't know.
Hey, an Australian rarity.
Kind of rebellious.
Are you bonkers or something? Let's find you something better.
Hold it. You can't just conform me to your rebellious ideas.
Let's see what we've got here. Patriot, picnic wear, little sister, law and order, gymnast. Ah, shiny! This reminds me of the day my dad taught me how to shoot a gun. Down 3 wallabies on my first night. You and me ought to go hunting together sometime. We'll mount buffalo hide all over your house.
I may be edgy, but I'm not a killer.
Roasted buffalo sounds pretty good.
Focus, you scaled Neanderthal.
Ooh, maybe with barbecue sauce.
Is it too much to ask for some cooperation around here? Oh no, it's okay. Let's just embarrass poor Fluttershy on the most important day of the year. Is that how you get your jollies, Mr. Blue Jay?
Yeah, I think it is.
Calling us poor ponies? Go home, you jerk. We don't want you here. Now the rest of you, follow my lead. 1, 2, 3.
Ahoy there! I'm sorry, I have no idea where that pirate greeting came from. Though I guess pirates are pretty damn edgy. You could learn a lot from them.
Oh my god, Twilight.
I'm Twilight.
We know.
Who are you?
My name is Fluttershy.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Are you deaf or something, bitch?
You just made things harder to hear.
Please go away.
Well, it looks like I can't get a decent conversation out of you, so I'll just be hitting the road again. Still can't hear you. She was pretty damn shy.
Now's my chance! Take that, you purple mess.
Oh my god.
Fits in this for you, if you just play along.
Well.
Sorry about that, Twilight. I was too excited to see the specimen. This one doesn't.
She's purposely bitch slap, basically.
Yeah, standing out is the whole point.
Wait up. I have questions.
Fire away.
Okay, if you're sure. I have hundreds of them.
So, we've been over my hobbies, my interests, my diet. Want to hear about my fetish?
Oh, please.
Your fetish?
Okay, that's enough. Some things aren't meant to be heard.
Yeah.
I don't know why you're so interested in this guy, but you're getting a bit creepy.
She seems cool to me.
Yeah, but you're a terrible judge of character.
I bet I'm a better mother than Twilight. Come inside, little one.
Guarantee you're going to be a better
Don't
mother than
file a restraining
Twilight.
order on your ass.
Oh my god.
You will still wonder why you're single.
Hey, for your information, I'm in between relationships right now. Besides, I wouldn't want to be friends with anyone in this backwater town.
Welcome to Horsey Horse, motherfucker.
Welcome to Horsey Horse, motherfucker.
Why did you enter the camp on a government chariot? Are you a spy for the Imperialists? Where did you come from?
Oh my god.
I saw terrible things when I saw you. Terrible things. What do you know about the coop? Forget the coop. There is no coop. Who said anything about a coop? Do you think she knows about the coop?
Oh my god.
Meanwhile,
Male ponies and female ponies, you have all been gathered here today to hear the results of the last princess election. I am pleased to announce that with a vote of 8-1, Mr. Caramel has been elected Princess of Equestria.
Okay.
Unfortunately, Mr. Caramel was found dead outside of his apartment. This leaves our runner-up, Princess Celestia.
This is unacceptable!
What the hell's going on?
You guys call this a democracy? I mean, I've seen faster states that have more liberty than this. And I've lived through the Nixon years, okay? You know what? This will simply not do. As of this moment, I state that the revolution is active! Viva la revolution!
Okay. The fuck? Oh, to be continued, that's it. That was interesting. Oh, credits. Writers. Little Pip, Afro, Ladix, and Luffy's Cool. Editor and producer, Ladix. Very good job, Ladix. Music and sound, Sir Frog Finest, ICP. Art by cult leader Fluttershy. Moo Moo Milk as Twilight and Fluttershy. I don't have a clue who Moo Moo Milk is. Ladix says, Applejack, I fucking knew it! I want to know who Rainbow Dash was. ICP as Pinkie Pie. Luffy is cool as Rarity. How did I not pick that up? Afro as Rainbow. Ah! Why did I recognise Afro's voice for that? Kyle as Spike. Additional voices. Okay, Little Pip. Zapboom, Ladix, and Raw Guards, and party guests. You're welcome! Okay, what can I say about the Chronicles of Friendship? First off, I think that the writing is very interesting. It's definitely different from any other abridged series out there from My Little Pony, and that's really something people have got to focus on when doing something like this. You can't make it too similar or people are not going to watch it. So you've got to make it your own. And they damn well made it their own. Fair play to them. Camp Horsey Horse, it's like a political abridged series. And I'm calling it an abridged series for my own reasons. Even though they say it's a parody, even though they're practically the same thing. But to me it's an abridged series. Moving on, I don't want to go into a massive argument about it. But yes, the writing style is definitely different. Definitely different. It definitely suits the way they seem to be planning this out. The next thing I want to talk about is the editing. Ladix, you did an amazing job with editing. I know how hard that can actually be, and you have definitely put some effort into that, because I could clearly see that that was well edited. With the mouth movements, with the... I mean, it could be better... A little bit of better transition between certain clips. I mean, you were jumping straight from Rainbow Dash to Rarity. There was no, like, walkover or something. Or no, just, like, simple little transition. Just something like that could have made it a bit more smoother. But all in all, the editing was fantastic. It really was. Moving on to the music. The music and the sound effects were perfect. I've got nothing bad to say about them. Sir Frog Finest and Insane Clown Pony, you did an amazing job picking out the music and the sound effects for that. Very well done. Now moving on to voice actors. As with every abridged series, there are very, very good voice actors that everybody enjoys, and there's some that people hate. Certain voices I found hilarious, certain ones, personally, I just didn't like. But that goes for every series. You don't like every single one. There are certain ones in Friendship is Witchcraft I don't like, as with the Mentally Advanced series, as with Dragon Ball, as with Yu-Gi-Oh! There are certain ones I don't like for each and every characters, but there are many ones I do like. Ladix as Applejack, it was very interesting and very funny when I first found it out as Ladix. Very good. I like Ladix as Applejack. I think the voice for Rainbow Dash is perfect as well. That was very funny. What they've done with for Rainbow Dash is amazing, making her, I think, a sex pest. Well, what it sounds like anyway. Then moving on to Rarity. I don't really know too much just from this one little bit. We didn't really see much of her. The voice, obviously they went for Australian, which if you've watched Ultra Fast Pony, which I know Luffy has, I think he may have slightly got the Australian bit from there, because that focuses heavily on Australian rarity. Obviously the Australian isn't as strong, but he made it his own, and I'm interested to see when we get to see more rarity, what he does. As for Pinkie Pie, I'm really interested in seeing what Pinkie Pie does. Not 100% on the voice, but I'm going to wait 1 or 2 more episodes before I give my final verdict, as I will with every character. Spike, I'm not too sure on Spike. Personally, I don't know what it is, but there's something I'm not too sure on Spike's character. As for his voice, it was a good voice. I know Kyle LaPale did it. The only thing I don't know why someone said it was Scottish. That ain't I don't believe that's Scottish. I may be wrong, and it is meant to be a Scottish accent, but I can't hear the Scottish in it. What else? Who am I missing? Fluttershy and Twilight by Moo Moo Milk, I believe. I think, especially with Fluttershy, I think she definitely went for more show-like Fluttershy than an abridged series Fluttershy, because she did try to keep quiet. I mean, there was that little bit where she purposely harmed Twilight when she turned around, but she's keeping too much, in my opinion, to the show. If Moo Moo Milk's a guy, I'm really sorry, but it's just I'm assuming. The Twilight one is... I do. So all in all, I think it's definitely good. It's definitely trying to make it its own, but I can't really decide whether or not how I properly think of it until 1 or 2 more episodes to see how it's going to play out. Because one thing I've noticed with many abridged series, in particular, it's a lot harder to keep it going and think of new storylines constantly if you're not following it. I mean, for example, Yu-Gi-Oh! GX, Yu-Gi-Oh! And Dragon Ball Z all follow the story, and they've got multiple episodes. Then you've got stuff like the Mentally Advanced series, which has managed to keep going. Obviously, they converted to non-editing properly with the mouth movements. They went to like stop animation. They went on to that. Which is fine, but it's the only way I think they properly could continue, because it would be a lot harder for them to do it otherwise. As we know with Friendship is Witchcraft, they basically stopped at one point, because I don't think they could have really carried on. In my opinion, seems like they were finding it hard to come up with newer and newer things to make it absolutely insane. So it's going to be interesting, because you can clearly see they're not going to follow the storyline in any way. So it's going to be interesting to see what the next episode in that is going to be like. They've got a real task ahead of them to keep this going. So it's going to be interesting to see. But all in all, I think it was actually very good, very entertaining. The only thing, like I say, in my own opinion, that they could maybe do a little bit better is the voices. In a bridge series, I find if you're going to do voices, you go all out. You just make it it doesn't matter if they're sensible. You don't have to be sensible in a bridge parody series. You can just make it as stupid as possible. And I find sometimes the more stupider the voice is, the better. But that's just my own opinion. But all in all, I did like it. So, yes, once again, guys, thanks for watching. And until next time, goodbye!